have illustrated how to create a database and connect through Docker in this series. In our series I have the same database that we used here. This is some user, which is me, with dummy data, okay, name, email, password, and created that. We also have posts, which is also very easy. User ID from the users table as a foreign key, some dummy content, some dummy title, and the ID. Okay, this is the structure of the posts table, and this is the structure of the users table. Okay, it's very simple, very easy to go with. Okay, I am now connecting to this database through my, let me our .env here containing the data of this database. So here the port should be 5433. okay, to create a posts as a backend for data table, let us go to the repo. It's let me see, it's not that easy. Okay, Rust table, let me check. This post is here is without getting the user name. We will add the user name after that, but for now all we get here is the state, where I have closed, sorry, getting the state to get the ball, and the query params. Query params that we will send from the front end are the page which we are on, page 1, page 2, also the page size, which is the limit of the page. Okay, sort by, when we use sort, which column we are sorting by, and sorting order, which will be ascending or descending, and the global search if we searching in the table. The data we are returning are the data which is vic of type T. Type T in this series will be post, and the total count of posts. Okay, this is the structure that we will, the JSON structure that we will return. Okay, and this is the post struct. It's like mostly the front end, ID, title, content, credit add. I didn't add username until now. Let me remove username from the front end right now. Okay, here posts table. Okay, because it complicates the things. Now you have error because you don't have username. Okay, no need for username right now. Okay, just getting the posted data. To do this, first we need to calculate the offset. The offset is the params page multiplied by params page size. If the page is like 0, we will start from 0, so the offset will be 0, because whatever the page size is, 0 multiply anything will be 0. If the page is 1, page size if 10, so the offset will be 10, and so on and so forth. This is the first thing we want to calculate. I hope this is easy. Number 2, we will use query builder from SQLX. We will build our builder step by our query step by step. Okay, first we will select all from posts. Okay, then we will have array of our columns like ID, title, content, created add. Okay, when we return this data, like you see that it's or receive this data, this data from post, from params. Also we has third rename all camel case. Okay, so take care that we will send them snake case, but here we have rename all to match with Rust. Okay, so this is sort by sort order. Page size will be sent capitalized. Okay, this is not big deal. Here we have the columns that we will search on. Okay, first we will check if our params have search and trim that search. If not empty, we have to push where. For the first only column we need to add OR. Okay, after that we check if the column is ID or created add, because this is our this number and this is a date. Query builder format, we have to add it as text column, convert them to text. So params search trim is empty. Query builder we will push where, so select all from posts where ID, where ID equal I like the params search. I like here for case insensitive search. So if we have another column for search like title, so we will use OR. From here we will add OR, where OR. I hope this is easy. I know this stuff is somewhat nasty, but this is how it should be done. So if params search, we have search here, we have to push where. For the second, if there is more than one column, we will add OR, because where second where we will add OR. Okay, for ID and created add, because they are not strings, we have to convert them to text. Otherwise push them directly to the query. After that we will order by, sort by. This is direct. Okay, push space, because you don't want to have any words that adjacent to each other. Sometimes you need to add some spaces for convenience. After that query push params sort order. Okay, you sort by, then sort order, like sort by ID ascending or descending. And the limit, we have the limit, which is the page size, and we have the offset, which we calculated up here. So after you finish this, if you want to print the SQL, you could use this one, this line, query builder SQL, to print what you have done here, and you could test and debug your query. Okay, after finishing that, you will build the query as a post, each row as a post. Okay, after that you get the posts by fetching all posts from the SQLX. Now we had all the posts. It's not that long, but it's somewhat nasty. For the total query, it's almost the same, except we don't have limit or offset or like that. We only have the search like we did before. Okay, and this is the total query, total row, and then we get the total as I65. After that we return paginated response as the data and the total, which we have here. This is the paginated response. I know this is not that easy, and I cannot explain it very simple because of my English maybe, but you could read it 1 or 2 or 3 times and it will make sense. Thank you.